続きまして、ジャスミンこと上里莉帆さんによります。人は人なしでは生きていけない。ジャスミン流共同生活のすすめです。上里さん、よろしくお願いします。
突然ですが皆さん、共同生活ってご経験されたことありますか？家族とでもない、友人とでもない、赤の他人との共同生活です。私はその中から多くの気づきと人生のモットーを見つけることができました。なぜ共同生活をすることが必要なのか、私の経験を踏まえて皆さんにお伝えしていこうと思います。それではお聞きください。I was thinking I couldn't live without other people. I didn't want to reduce my own time. I was thinking I can think of others. I can think only about myself. However, through the experience of living with other people, I was able to realize the importance of communal living, and also I was able to find the motto. I think living with others is a good part of old Japanese culture, and we still need it today. I think the happiness can be found there. Then I will tell you why cohabitation leads to happiness. First, let me tell about my corporate experience of corporate living with others. I found Tagayasa Nippon in my hometown Ishigaki Island. This is a support group for youth who gave up because of shut-in, school avoidance, TV games, or smartphone addiction. At that time, I didn't know what I really wanted to do and was desperate. So, I was fascinated by this program and decided to join. From this time, my cooperative living life started. Our daily schedule was like this. Wake up at 7:30, then have breakfast and morning meeting. At 9:30, we leave our house and work at assigned place until 4:30. From 5:30, we have an end of the day meeting. After that, have dinner, take a bath, and go to bed at 11 o'clock. It looked like ordinary daily schedule, but there is a secret calculated empathy and emotional aspect. At the end of the day meeting, all of us give a short speech about the good in others, a good in me, and what I felt today. Thanks to this short speech, we change our consciousness in our daily lives. Before we entered this program, we thought about only ourselves and individuality. Individuality was the most important thing. However, we started to find the good in others. It makes us have interest in other people. For example, we cooked our meal in rotation. When we cooked the meal, we tried to care others about allergies, portion size, and so on. As a result, we grew up to be considerate of others. Nowadays, we have tendency to value individuality or personal life. On the other hand, the number of lonely people is increasing. It seems like there is not enough communicating with others. I think thinking ability is a key for considering others. Our daily life is convenient. We can buy anything without effort. We can get any information from the internet or media without hardship. People who stop thinking like this, how can they be considerate about us? Compared with olden times people, we are living in a convenient society. However, they had chances to sip more than us. When I was in Tagayasa, Nippon, I barely used my smartphone because I was happy with communicating with others. I think people feel happy when we live for someone. People feel sad and lonely when we live for ourselves. Sometimes you feel like you're not good at communicating with others. But there's nothing like the moment when we can make their happy by our action. So I want to live for their happiness. They're happy. Next slide, please. Happiness. Their happiness. 皆さんもぜひ他人との共同生活を楽しんでみてはいかがですか？ Thank you for listening.
ケリー先生、コメントお願いします。
Thank you, Jasmine. That was a really interesting speech. I've heard about that place before, and it's a really interesting program. You're right. Society's become so convenient, and everything is tailored for the individual now. We have, especially COVID-19 showed us that we can, go to work. We can interact with the outside world. We can do all this stuff. We even have advertisements catered specifically to what we want without ever having to leave our house. And, for some people there's positive aspects about that, like for me. But there is also something important that's being lost, the lost art of communication, of interacting directly with people. And that program sounds interesting, especially when you said that you barely used your phone the entire time you were there. A lot of people probably think that sounds unbelievable these days, but it's amazing how you can kind of lose yourself in just communication with others and making those types of bonds. And those bonds that you've made with those people, I imagine those bonds will last a lot longer than someone you meet at work or someone you meet online or something like that. Those bonds of living together. Those people you'll probably remain in touch with for the rest of your life, I imagine. So, very interesting. Thank you for sharing your experience.
Thank you.
学院長お願いします。
君が石垣からここに渡ってきた。それは誰でもない耕せ日本のリーダーの東野さんですよね。その東野さんがたくさんの耕せの仲間と一緒に石垣からわざわざ荒波を乗り越えて飛行機かな今日ここまでやってこられた、東野さんにちょっと今日の君のスピーチのご意見をいただきたいですね。お願いします。
皆さん、先花束をみんなで渡していいですか？
はい、お願いします。
素晴らしい仲間たちですね。ありがとうございます。では東野さんお願いします。全然泣くつもりなかったんです。ありがとうございます。僕は優秀な人っていうのはやっぱり人の辛い気持ち分かる人間やっていうふうにいつも教えてるんですけど、今日は本当に優秀なスピーチやったと思います。 やっぱりね、人の辛さとか悲しみとかそういうところに寄り添える人がこれからの時代やっぱり必要やなと思うんで、よりいっぱいジャスミン立派に卒業してくれてね、こうやって素晴らしいスピーチ聞かせてくれてありがとう。また勇気持って頑張ります。ありがとうございました。